Here's something I've been wanting to talk about ever since I received this comment here on my YouTube channel from Richard Rollinson. Now, Richard writes, I'd really like to hear or see you discuss losing your mojo as a photographer and how to get the passion back. For a few months now, I've been feeling down and not inspired to pick up my camera. Let's just get one thing out of the way. I never lose my mojo or passion for photography, so no, that's not true. That's not true at all. Before we get to the answer to this question here, to this concern, let me just point you to Richard Rollinson's YouTube channel. It's a really good YouTube channel. It's called My Analog Life. So I'm going to link that. I'm going to give you that link down in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. Now, I replied to Richard's question immediately in the comments, but I'm going to elaborate on them here, okay? Let's start with the fact that passion and enthusiasm for photography, these are things that ebb and flow, okay? As far as actually taking photos, you cannot be revved up all the time, okay? You've got to put that camera down. You need time to reflect. Enjoy the work you've done, share your finished images, live with your images a little while. Think about why you like some of the images that you've taken. I mean, it's not always about taking the pictures. Lots of times it's just about enjoying them, living with them, getting to know them. Photography, just like life, is all about balance. All right, point two I want to make is that just the fact, Richard, that you are concerned about how often you pick up the camera and how passionate you feel about photography, just the fact that you're concerned about this is a very good thing. It means that you care about your work, and it also means that photography is very connected to the way you feel. People who use a camera just to earn a paycheck don't need mojo. They don't need passion. They don't need to really care about how they feel about photography. It's not an important part of what they do. There's a disconnect there. Obviously, you don't have that disconnect. Okay, so when you feel like you should be picking up your camera, but you just don't feel inspired, there's something else missing there. And it isn't your love for photography, it's just that you are not feeling inspired enough in general in life to express it. All right, but here's the big takeaway. Never wait for inspiration. Get to work. You're an artist. Artists produce. You need to start producing. So block off some time, pick up your camera, and push through it. What you create might suck, or it might ignite that passion that you're looking for. But one thing's for sure, you're going to produce something, and that something's better than nothing. And that something is going to inform the next something, and so on. All right, I'm going to leave you with a little tip here. Lots of times I do feel uninspired, but what I do is I tune into things that inspire me. One of those things is going down to the bookstore, leafing through actual physical pages of really good photography. That really gets the juices flowing. I mean, sometimes too much, but it really gets the juices flowing, and I feel like, okay, man, I'm ready to pick up my camera. I got to get out there and I got to start taking some pictures. For some people, it's watching really great movies with, you know, that beautiful cinematography. For other people, it's listening to music. For me, it's books and magazines. The main takeaway here is don't wait for inspiration. Get to work. Do your work. Mojo, passion, inspiration, those things are going to come and go. But you can always work. You can always improve. You can always set the stage for that muse to come along and whisper in your ear. Hey Richard, thanks for the question. I really enjoy questions like this, and I invite anyone else to go ahead and submit their comments, their suggestions about what to do, what you do when you are in a rut, when you feel like you just need to kind of kickstart your own sense of passion and inspiration with your work. As always, I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.